Good morning, everyone. Kitty Foster, your storytelling astrologist, reader of the stars for March 25th, 2026. The moon starts in Gemini, and at 6:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it moved into Cancer. Moon in Cancer is always quite powerful because Cancer is the energy of the moon. Please excuse my fire um, alarm. We're getting it fixed. Um, and so today, especially early in the morning, the sun was conjunct Saturn. So what moved us forward was beginnings of new structures we're putting together. And then as that moon moves into Cancer, it's about nurturing the deep dive in what our emotions, our intuition is. And there's a resistance with spirit at that point. It's a discernment about where is spirit really taking me? What intuitively am I feeling? It's a part of the ego? Is it part of a history energy? Or is it part of something new that spirit's asking me really to step into today? And one of the ways to move forward with our sun in Aries is to activate what the vision is, what that Pluto energy is continuing to ask us to figure out and put our energy toward, take our energy to actually see those things, and then use some discernment about where you're trying to do that. What structures are you participating in today in that? And that you're creating new structures. So letting go of old structures is a big piece of this. Those tendrils that have come from society that tells us this is the structure and how it is are disappearing, which is a lot of the chaotic whirling energy that you're seeing. Chaotic energy. It's right over my head. And then as the day goes on, that moon, so as the sun is asking us to pay attention to the vision to move forward, the moon is not really in that conversation of the vision. It really wants us to pay attention to the deep dive of who we are and use discernment about what will that look like as I move forward. So it's a great pause. It's a great kind of going through energy and nurturing ourselves to say, I can do this, I can move on, I can create those. Pretend today you have a magic wand about that's a possibility, and wave it where you need to wave it today. And as you find yourself in old patterns of thinking, because a lot of our visionary energy is about how we think of the collective, wave the wand and say, no, it can be different. Because understand that in the background working today is Mercury. Mercury that is asking us to experience in this Pisces, this exalted kind of energy, what we can experience, what we can tune into, and how we communicate. Be very aware of the words you use today, how that steps forward for you. And when you take a look at something, first of all, ground yourself. Just notice things without emotion around them. And intuitively, you are teaching yourselves to nurture, to ground, and then step forward with what is it I want to see and experience. I'm Kitty Foss. I will be back tomorrow, the 26th. It's quite the week of movement for planets this week. Namaste.